We're Sarah and Jess pulling chairs to the table, sharing these stories wild and unstable. Trash talk to tacos, it's how we play. New episodes dropping every Tuesday.
Yeah, so today, just now, I don't even know what date it is. Is it 15th?
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday the 17th. Report of 5 guys employee armed with a gun. Just an average day at work.
The employee?
Yeah,
Oh,
like to make sure he could protect himself at work. I don't know. That's weird.
that is weird. A car set on fire by me yesterday on my alert.
Did it?
And another one, Point Place. Who's the Karen that went into the post office and
It was running in place.
they had to call the police on her because she was being a fool. Was it any of my friends?
I saw something come across yesterday about a stabbing. A 17-year-old charged in the West Toledo stabbing death of her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Which is right around the corner from where we own rental properties. So I sent it around and I was like, oh my God, look at this.
Did you see just a few days before that he was put in jail for domestic violence?
The same guy?
The same guy that's dead. So the question is,
was he beating her and it was self-defense?
Or was it not? I guess that's something we don't know, but there is a bunch of talk on the internet because somebody posted the records that he had
abused her before.
Got out of jail. Like it was one of those papers you see in like Valley Bowman or whatever court.
That's just absolutely insane. But I think also teenage emotions are like fierce. Like you feel things differently. You don't understand like the ramifications of what you're doing because you can't, just can't see things can get better.
It's like a thin line. For instance, Lindsay's ex, he had problems with drinking and he got pulled over. And the cop thought he was being nice and let him go home. But was that the right move? Did he really look into the situation? Because he went home and killed himself. And then it's like sometimes cops, I feel like, is this situation where, like, how do you know? Do you have to get right out? Like, there should be more stricter guidelines if there's domestic violence situation.
Well, it will be interesting to see what happens to him.
Yeah, right now
or her. It's a her. But it killed him.
It's like cops also are counselors. Like, do they have a right if somebody seems distraught and you think you're doing the right thing, letting them go? Like, do you have a right to say, okay, I'm not going to let them go? Yeah, life is complicated.
Too much. So yeah, I don't know about any of that, but just it's hard.
Yeah.
Be good to one another and understand things can get better.
Yes.
So what other Toledo trashy? So the Andrew Z and Demetrius. Is it Demetrius?
No, Demetrius is no longer like on the team that I know of. I haven't really been seeing much. I just know they have been going through it and they're trying to save the show.
Friends now again.
They did do a selfie together, but I haven't heard like anything else besides that picture.
Yeah, so it was maybe publicity like we thought in the beginning.
It could have been. I thought this whole thing could have been publicity.
Like, because Andrew Z has something with his wife too. That's like crazy.
Yeah, they're not getting along right now, and it's no secret if you're on Facebook, you might have seen some of it because it's floating around.
And here we are, just a common folk talking about the Zapetas like there's something. Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird. So,
but it is crazy.
Yeah.
The whole situation. I mean, I don't know how I feel putting your business out there, but a lot more people do that. There are a lot more open-minded people spilling their whole stories. And I've read a lot about how, like, there's YouTubers that do their videos, and those are, like, their friends. They look forward to the 2 people that listen, and it makes their life better. And have at it. I hope we have at least.
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't consider them my friends. I think it's great if they're watching. I don't know. I just don't think like that. I don't know. I feel bad.
You do it more for yourself than you do for anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's not what those other people are.
No.
I don't know.
They look for the avenues of making money doing it. Now, he doesn't get paid to do a show. He is trying to save it if you want to donate.
Yeah.
He's already almost got it together.
How
I
much?
mean,
How much
believe
is
it
he
or not,
requesting
between
at
the two
GoFundMe?
parties, it seems to be that more seem to be swaying on Andrew's side.
Except that his wife had a GoFundMe, and Sarah just showed it to me.
And they're
And
getting
Mike
donations.
Zepeda gave her $150.
Yeah, what's that about?
Like, so it's like, does that mean that he supports the fact that Andrew is a dick?
Or does he support both sides and think it's heartbreaking that there's a child involved?
Okay, that would be the nice thing, except I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's my personal opinion. But anyway,
That's got to be tough. Either way, I don't wish that situation on anybody. I learned from a few people. I used to post my life on Facebook, and I learned it's not a good look, no matter what.
yeah,
And anything you say or do can be used against you.
like a lot of people probably think this is not a good
What
look.
happens if
For
they
us,
think nobody
either.
is? What happens if, like, say all this stuff is evidence and there's so much out there? They're like, look, this child needs to go somewhere else until
Your drunk
we can
is figured
figure
out.
you guys out.
Yeah.
It's scary, but I hope they figure it out one way or another.
You do feel bad for the kid.
I wouldn't talk about it, but everybody else.
Yeah, so they are. I didn't know. Sarah came
I mean,
and
I
told me
do.
about
I've
it.
listened to the Andrew Z show. I hope they make it back on, and I will continue to listen.
I don't.
I'm not in a position to financially support. I mean,
Because we're supporting ourselves over here.
or support on saying anything on Facebook. I'm not picking sides, but
I love that she's so serious about this. Like, but this is someone's life, I guess. I don't
no,
know.
it is, and I don't want to be talking.
Trash.
I'm a neutral.
You don't want to
Consider
be.
me like the neutral.
You just
So
want to be a Toledo trashy, but you are.
no, I let you do the blunt talking of whatever your opinions are,
Oh, that's so
and I sugarcoat mine.
cute. She does. She tells us lies all the time. Don't trust
Not
her.
lies. I just don't tell the whole truth. There's always a way.
I feel like I have to tell the truth, the whole truth, all the time. That's a problem sometimes.
So if you ever want to know if you look good in an outfit, just ask Jessica. She'll probably tell you the truth. And if you ask me, I'll probably tell you the truth very, very
I
nice.
tell
So you
everyone the
might
truth
think your
in my
outfit
own
still
eyes,
looks good.
though. Like,
Huh.
my truth is not everyone else's
It's
truth.
your truth, your eyes. Like,
So we don't trust that either. But
you did it to me at the beginning of this episode, which we'll have to edit. When I got a little off topic.
that's true.
Yeah.
That showed her real negative side, her true thoughts.
But
that she sugar
that'll be edited.
for almost everybody all the time because she's sweet. Or
No, I want
tea.
to be sweet like ice cream.
Because we have a sweet tea podcaster out there. Isn't it sweet tea?
What?
A podcaster.
That's a band.
Oh, that is. That's that
Sweet
guy
tea
we went to
band.
high school with.
Danny.
Okay, a Danny. Danny had a band. No, I'm thinking about something totally different. Nope. Nope. Sweet tea, the cross-dresser, the transgender person.
Oh, sugar.
Oh my
Sweet
god.
tea with sugar. Yeah.
So that is a
You
thing.
are
It
right.
made me feel like I was fucking
I don't think he
crazy.
does his podcast. He's been slinging the mac and cheese.
I thought you were gonna say sausage. And I don't know if she has a sausage. That's always confusing to me. Guess it doesn't matter. It's none of my kids have.
Alright.
So, do you have a sausage? Do you not have a sausage?
Yeah, I have a sausage. Oh, let's see.
So, curious cat over here. Anyway, any more weird Toledo stuff?
Raids, lots of raids.
Lots of raids. Ooh, I wasn't going that route. Who was raided for the fentanyl?
I know.
A daycare.
On Forsyth.
Or is it like Forsyth?
Forsyth.
Forsyth?
What are you,
Forsyth?
the realtor? Don't.
I'm
Even if I'm wrong, don't do that
not
on
the realtor.
camera.
But I don't know. I'm sorry. I suck at that. But I don't know what it is, and they're gonna make
No,
fun
I
of
really
me.
don't.
And then they might make fun of you too. So it's either or. We don't know. So I feel like I was going to say I went to Kava culture because Ron was thinking about trying to like not drink as much, try to be a little healthier. Maybe it's replacing one vice with another. I don't know. But
Do you have to be like 18 or older? Then?
all ages, and they're dog friendly.
Oh, so anybody can drink the kava.
Anyone can drink the kava.
Do you get a buzz from it?
Yes.
Like a alcohol buzz? Or more like a between weed, well, you wouldn't know. Or
Yeah, somewhere between. Yeah, it was. I don't even know what else to call anything else. But it was great. So they have different kinds of flavoring that they can put in it. It kind of tastes like a tea, if you
yeah.
will. And so you can either get laughter, you can get calm, you can get
Goofy.
like chill. No, chill is calm. It was something else. But I yeah, I can't think creative. I don't know. It was something silly because it's kind of like a hippie hipster place. They have games out there. They have THC
Nice.
drinks as well if you wanted to try that because that's legal to go in and buy. They also have THC drinks at Voodoo. You can go say hi to Jennifer.
I had my first THC drink. Thanks to you.
Unknowingly, she didn't even know I was giving it to her.
Yeah. She should be a total. Is that what the white cap thing is on there?
I think so. So then the old ladies next to me, they're like, we got a bottle of wine in the refrigerator, but no one else is drinking. And so she goes, what do you have? And she's like being secretive about it. And I'm like, oh shit, now I'm going to have to really be secretive. So I'm like, mine's THC. It's not,
That's funny.
alcohol. And the two little old ladies looked at me and they're like, what? I felt really dumb. I felt like I was still doing something naughty, like it was illegal.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know. It was just a feeling.
Do you know they have little cute stores? When we were in Chicago, they had like a bakery, but it was like weed infused bakery.
Oh,
It was
okay.
pretty cool though, like all kinds of sweet treats. They have them all over in big
Yeah.
cities. I forget what they're called though.
That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know anything about any of that stuff. So it is kind of weird for me too to have to admit. So I don't know. But Kava, you should try it out. Dog friendly games, THC, and elixirs with Kava. And the guy is super cool. His name is Chris. And he was just a cool guy. He started it on his own. And he was in
They're
Florida. Yeah, he's
working
there.
like a workaholic. It's his pride.
It is, yeah, and it's
So-
super cute.
I've seen a lot of people post about it.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
But if you have a deficiency with your liver, I don't even remember what it's called, cirrhosis, Kava might be a little bad for you. So
Yeah, it's
just think,
actually still bad for your liver, so don't look
overdo
into
it.
it.
It says minimal amounts, like you can overdo it.
Yeah.
Because
So-
it still has to siphon out, all the bad stuff that's part of it. So it goes through your liver.
So yes, always check
With your
first and do your
physician, they
research.
said.
Because the first thing I thought is because Brian has liver cirrhosis, is great. We quit drinking. We can go here. We can have a drink, and it actually seems like it may be worse for him to do that than better. So not for everybody, but it is a good thing if you don't have those issues and you're looking to lay off the alcohol. I feel like a lot of people are
Yeah.
going to a more
Yeah.
clean life. But now get this, they're saying all this horrible stuff about marijuana now. It's like, come on, is it ever gonna not be anything that's like just perfect?
Yeah, that's true. There's always a bad side to everything. But I would say it's still a good thing to go to Kava Culture and try it. So that's my little tidbit. And they
I
have
definitely want to try
they
it.
have karaoke sometimes. They have a band, and I was shockingly surprised because it's such a bohemian-esque like atmosphere that the guy was playing rock music. There was like a really old video of like Axl Rose. They had like Breaking Benjamin, Seether. I was like cracking up. I'm like, this is totally not what I expected, and he did great. It was great. We all enjoyed it, and all ages were there. There were little kids.
That's awesome. I like that.
Elena came up with Karina and they played pool.
So oxygen bars. Have you ever been to one of those?
I see them in Vegas all the time.
I've never been to one though. But is it like not alcohol, right? It's just oxygen that you
breathe it
get.
in, and it's scented sometimes. Like I feel like they were like blue raspberry and stuff. They were like labeled something strange.
So it's like a vape, but of oxygen.
yeah, I guess. Ron
Is it
said
like
he did it.
helium?
I guess maybe. I've never been like helium high.
That's a whippet. Like
Yeah, I've never done that. I don't know. So she's laughing at me. I'm such a square.
No, I didn't do one until recent.
One time we were
By accident.
at a table, and Ron is like kind of straight laced. And my mom looked at Ron and she goes, such a fucking square. And Ron's like, no, you are. And I was like, case in point, Ron, don't talk. Terrible. Yeah, but my mom always just like called out this weird stuff, but she's also fun.
Yeah, like, did you ever notice, like, if you ever had whipped cream and it's full and it doesn't work, it's because they sucked the helium out. Yeah. Did you ever have a broken whipped cream?
No.
The ones that shoot, like, in your mouth? If it ever happens, watch now, she'll go buy a whipped cream and put it in there and see if it breaks. That means one of your kids is, you can, like, somehow suck the helium.
To tell me I bought it from the store and it was already not working.
I know somebody who broke my whipped cream before. I was pissed because you can't use it once they do that.
Oh, I was like, is it because you wanted to do it? Or
No, because I wanted to eat the whipped cream.
Oh my God. Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't know about that.
So oxygen bars, we need to get those.
But
here.
Ron did, I think we do. I think it's kind of like that place that does like the IV injections. I think they have it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I saw it in an ad. But Ron said it made him feel a little goofy. But that is also what the Kava does.
Is the kind of that same
just
feeling.
Goofy.
But the oxygen, you would think that's not bad for anything, or is it bad?
I don't. Well, if it's scented, it can't be great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Can you get the non-scented?
Full fresh oxygen. They sell that. It's called Boost. I saw it on Shark Tank.
Brian loves Shark Tank.
Ron has it in the bedroom. Do you want to try it? I'll go get it.
Wait, what is it?
We can try. Hold on. I gotta get the cat to move, and I don't want to like show off my. I don't want to show
Our
off.
desk is in the way. Hurry up.
Back to the Wicked story. Does it?
Oh
really
no!
Feel like there's stuff in it.
That's oxygen.
Yeah, it's Boost. I feel
what
like
do you do?
I feel like I'm an advertisement. Ron got sick and had bronchitis, and they told him to buy that.
Wait, am I gonna catch bronchitis?
No, that was old.
I just put it on my mouth.
Yeah.
And I suck.
Yeah. Does it feel like anything?
My oxygen's already 100%. Am I gonna overdose?
Oh my God, you're killing me right
I
now.
feel high.
No, you don't, though.
I feel oxygenated.
I think she's fibbing.
Is that a word? Oxygenated?
You know what? It might be. I'm not sure, but that sounds like it could be plausible.
I should probably do that if I smoke. You think my oxygen's bad?
I don't know.
No.
So yeah, I don't know, but it might also be empty.
How long do you think you could hold your breath?
Oh my God, not long enough.
Do you know the shark was hold their breath for almost 7 and swim with shark at the same? Gotta watch the documentary. That's our day's documentary shout out. Shark Whisperer.
Oh, I love documentaries. We should start.
She swims with a great white shark. Somebody told me she was dead, but she's still alive.
Thank God.
She knows how to talk to the shark.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what she does. So, any other weird Toledo stuff? We still don't know
why I'm blocked from nosy.
Yeah, we still don't know that, and that does make her sad. I was gonna get on and read some to her to kind of make her feel a little better.
Yeah, just know I'm still seeing everything, but I don't.
And she can sign into Brian's. I was like, I thought you were gonna sign into Brian's and do this, and she did.
Maybe Brian's an admin.
So let's see, nosy asses of Toledo.
Wouldn't that be messed up?
9 new one. We got engaged today.
Who?
That's what it says at the top of nosy asses of Toledo, Ohio. Is that the right one?
Enraged, not engaged. They got mad. I think that's what that means.
Rage. Oh my God, everyone probably does this because it says, can you see it?
It's backward.
Yeah. Oh my God. It says, and it has a ring. So it makes it look like they got engaged and people just fill in the blanks in their brain. That's sad. Anyway, she's dead.
I asked my chat GPT.
Huge protest in front of JFS building on Monroe Street.
They're getting rid of Medicaid. I heard they leaked all the Medicaid information so that they could find the scammers. So if you're a drug dealer, a Medicaid, you better watch out. They're coming for you. Don't be using the system. Trump's going to find you a swollen leg. Do you know he's got a chronic, his legs swell because he's being thrombosis.
Okay. So I assume it's because they didn't release the Epstein files. He promised he would. I don't even know what they're talking about 'cause I don't watch it.
Yeah, because he's in the file.
Duh. They all have pictures. I was saying something like this to a family member the other day. I was like, look, all these rich people, they don't know what to do. This is the weird shit they do. So I just think they all do it. And so it's normal. So no one even bats an eye at it. But the regular public can't understand it. I believe it all. It's all probably true.
Yep. Stars are the
They're
messy
crazy.
ones. Asked my chat GPT what it thought about me, the bad stuff. And it said these quick things. You can be intense, and it's not always easy for others to keep up. It said I chase clarity, but sometimes you overthink the details to death. You're not afraid to go all in, but you carry a lot and rarely let go. What?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. But I will say we are getting a lot of roundabouts.
You know, I found my favorite one today. All by the factories, they have big fat roundabouts and they separate them so it's really easy. You can't mess up. Like you can only go right in this lane and straight in this one. So yeah, I
Yeah.
have to get a car soon and start driving.
And she'll only go to that roundabout. You're funny.
I don't want to drive.
You are hilarious. So yeah, I don't think anything else crazy is going on in Toledo because it's pretty boring in here. Last week I saw a pastor that's married on here, and then they posted that he has a boyfriend, like a long-term boyfriend, and the lady's like, "Is this true? This is my pastor." I'm like, shit, weird shit with pastors. Which eventually Sarah has an intriguing story about a church, a pastor, her old boss, and some children. Yeah. So that might be coming, but we're a little scared. We'll see.
Yeah.
So that will be next on Toledo Trashies. That's it for us today.
Hi, guys.
Bye.
Yeah. We're Sarah and Jess pulling chairs to the table, sharing these stories wild and unstable. Trash talk to tacos, it's how we play. New episodes dropping every Tuesday. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real. Heartfelt, bizarre, the chaos we feel. From late night debates to pondering why. We're your best friends on a podcast. Hi. Casual chatter like friends in a room, bright as the sun and loud as the moon. No subject sacred, no thought too small. We're chewing on life, answering its call. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real. Heartfelt, bizarre, the chaos we feel. From late night debates to pondering why. We're your best friends on a podcast. Hi. From top shelf wisdom to jokes down below, we've got a rhythm that'll steal the show. Hold your coffee, spill your tea, talking trash as tacos in glee. We laugh, we cry, we spill what's real.